Hey gang, we are back. We are back in the lavish and richly detailed world of Baldur's Gate 3.
On my way.
And we're a little frustrated. I'm a little frustrated. Reason being, the last game session, we didn't really get a whole lot done. Because, like we discovered during that session, this moon glow effect that the fairy blessed us with is only applicable as long as we remain in the Shadow Curse lands. Once we leave it to go do something else, when we return, it's gone. So last game we spent a whole lot of time unburdening and trying to get in a better position, and we failed. So now we have to figure out what we're going to do. There's some the spiders that we took the fairy torch from. I'm almost tempted. I know it might be cheating just a little bit, but I think if we go back to where we first got the torch, I don't know if we saved before then or not. I don't want to go too far back. Yeah, we'll just have to press on. Gotta say it's a challenge though, so I appreciate a challenge. Yeah, the world they created is very gorgeous, very pretty. Like gloomy pretty, like it's depressing but beautiful. Like a lot of games they'll do like straight color palettes of like, the sickly areas will only be like green, sickly green, and it'll be just covering the entire area. But here you have this rich color palette of like, yeah, you have some like kind of green but also aqua kind of colors. You've got the strange you got kind of like a the wheat, kind of a white yellowish pallor desaturated color. You've got the rich trees of this the autumn leaf type reds and oranges and things, and like it just is gorgeous, just beautiful. All the different lighting effects and colors. There's a good old Last Light Inn across the way. Now, I don't know if we have a necromancer or not. I don't think any of our characters have this ability, but I know like some characters can talk to the dead. They can like, when we met one such person, individual, on our way to Last Light Inn. I don't know if he's still around. Maybe we should see if what he's up to, if he's still kicking.
Let's try this way.
Oh, keep the light going. Last Light Inn. It looks so eerie from here. It was such a beacon of hope, and now it's just as kind of looks like a ruin. Okay. Yeah, there's a weird dude up here, if I remember right. What is this up here? Strange, there's like a tower. Thought there was a strange guy this way. Maybe not. And there's last light in. Maybe it was just before we got the last light in? Huh. I don't know, but since we're here, let's check out this tower. Help us in some way. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to do this right. I don't want to waste, because last time we wasted a lot of time fighting. Let's actually go way back. And I apologize for this, but I think this will be the smart thing to do. I think what we did last time is we freed the fairy from the moon glow lamp, which was a good deed, which is good to do. And I think we're still going to do that. But I think once she blessed us and took off, we couldn't get that blessing back when we returned to the Shadowlands. So I think we'll try to get the moon lamp from the spider. Actually, I think we'll just like immediately sell our stuff to light and get supplies and things. Because we haven't won a battle since we left the last light in. It's just been wholesale slaughter on our part. It's been not good. So we need to win some battles. I think we got all the equipment from all the the people that died, because they don't need it anymore, and we'll go ahead and sell that, get some supplies. I'm just curious really quick though if it's like every effect, because not only we are also blessed by the mage that was defending the last light in, and if that blessing is gone, then which is very well likely, when we return, then we shouldn't waste time trading if we're going to come back and the shadow curse is just going to rip us apart. So that would put us in a pickle.
Suddenly feel cheerful.
Not all is well with thee. Such is the price of my favors.
Also, this amulet's trying to drive us mad, so it's just another bucket list thing on top. Well,
has passed.
That's just another thing to add to our list. Not bucket list, to add to our list.
Swift as my feet can carry.
Although it might be our bucket list in the end if it kills us. Be something we'll have to go insane before we die. But yeah, that amulet's trying to drive us insane. Not that we want to go insane.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
I'm just gonna see if we go back, if that's going to do anything.
I'll give it a shot.
We also have the shadow curse on us when the shadow curse lands. We also have the brain worm. It just is not good for our characters right of late. Watch, we'll probably It's probably gonna affect us now. Okay. That's good news. That looks like we still have our... Looks like we're still resistant to the Shadow Curse, so... So yeah, so at least we have an option.
Can't slow down. Dusk.
Let's go talk to our lovely lady here. And her... Although, you know, she's pretty brutal on her husband. She's pretty mean. She's a little lass.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across
Aye.
stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
She's pretty pushy. Let's see. Go to this. This. Go to this. Go to this. And that. That. And so forth. And etc. And go to that. We don't have any bards, so we don't need this. This is a pretty baller helmet. But it's worth a lot of gold, and none of our characters can wield, are not proficient with heavy armor. And I don't think that's the route we're going, so... Absolute Talisman. Hand axe. We ironically don't need candles anymore. Hand drum. And keep the torches just in case. Crossbow. Longbow. Rapier. Dagger. I don't think we need this letter. No. That letter. No, I'll keep that. I don't think we need a mug. Canteen we technically should keep on us, but I don't think we use it ever. So we'll sell it, but yeah. Holy water. And this goofy thing is the amulet that's driving us insane. It's funny, the rotten food still sells for 1 gold. For the price of 7 rotten foods, you can get 1 armor, which is pretty insane. Quarterstaff. Staff. This candle. All the string. Mortar and pestle. And cultivation. And additional level 2 spell slot. That one's kind of cool. Right. We got money now.
Might as well go myself.
Um. Let's put a torch here. Can't sell that? Weird. Torch here. We're collective commune, where I get all the money. My party's gonna murder me in my sleep. We have camp supplies. It is disturbing that we have mind flayer parasites just on our person. Just in jars that we could distribute. Do we have 2 of these? Interesting. Well, it is kind of risky because it can drive the owner a little bit mad, but it's pretty powerful in a lot of ways. Oh, he already has. There you go, Gale. Me and Gale are going to be yucking it up. Going to be laughing. Okay.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Actually, do we really need so many torches? We have immunity, supposedly. Medium. Medium. Light. Padded armor. Spider silk armor is still better. Leather armor. Yeah. Switch it out. Here you go, Will. It's heavy armor. Rare light armor. It's equipped by Shadowheart. Yeah. I don't think she's gonna get that much better than what she's got. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what we got last time. Drow leather cloths, yeah. If the wearer heals a poison creature, it's no longer poison. Oh, just heals. Okay. That'd be good for Shadowheart, maybe. Hail of Thorns. Sounds like that would actually could be good for Will. Shadowheart would be probably good. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Go. Chainmail. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find her any better armor. By Gale, need light armor. Looks like kind of the same thing. Well, this might be a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Just curious what the other shopkeepers have.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish? I should speak up.
Good old Blurg.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I have a tadpole in my brain.
Good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Impeded by difficult terrain. I think I got that last time. Turn aim, you gain 2 turns of heat. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Okay. This actually might be a good weapon for good old Gale. Let's see.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. Ripple bark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
Okay, we should be fine to head back.
To put my hands.
Before I trade with the other merchant, though, I want to save at the last light in case it depends on what particular part of the region you're in, whether the effects wear off or not. All right, we're back.
Moving ahead.
It looks like the effect's still here. Just kind of curious.
Here goes nothing.
It continues as we go out into the ether here. Looks like so. Looks like thus. Verily, verily, yea. So I'm going to go ahead here. And I am going to save. And let's take a look at our stuff. I think we'll get a longsword. Okay, we have boots. Boots of striding. Now he has boots of genial striding, boots of striding. Use the shadow heart. Get the cinder shoes. And we have the glove of thorns. Gale's looking pretty sparse there. All right. So we're looking a little bit better shape, at least. Now let's go to save it again, because I'm a saving maniac. And let's go to Emerald Grove. I think ironically the gal in the Myconid colony, the merchant, is how do you say, she doesn't sell supplies, which is weird. But you know, we'll get some supplies from our good old Aaron.
Another step forward.
Just see where we're at rest-wise. Okay, we still have 2 rests left, which is good. So we're in a good place as far as we still have plenty of supplies and we have 2 rests. But you can never have enough supplies in the Shadow Cursed lands.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
He always seems to have a little difficulty rendering.
Of course.
Does have kind eyes though. Yeah, we'll get some more supplies. We might have some kind of high-end stuff, maybe. 570, that'd be a lot. Not proficient, yeah, medium armor. It's heavy armor. Like this the same armor, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of thought. Kind of thunk it. It's still better. No, don't do that. There we go. We got all kinds of goodies. All right.
May you keep balance.
May the balance be kept. Assuredly. All right, here we go. So now our goal is to try to get the moonlight torch again. Remember the path that we took if we can to get the moonlight torch. This is going to be difficult, but once we get it, we're a lot more prepared and supplied. So if we need to take multiple rests, we're ready. We have better equipment. It was worth it. In the last game, we did a lot of failing, but we learned some things. So maybe we should keep the moonlight torch and then release the ferry when it's done, because then we'll be able to leave the region safely, maybe. I don't know, we'll probably still free the ferry, but at least we're ready now. At least when we free the ferry, we'll have, like, all the stuff that we need. So it's not going to be, like, you know, we leave and we come back and just die, because that's what happened last game. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy.
One day I'll catch a break.
I like it. I like our character's optimism. Alright, I almost feel like we're back where we started, but not really. So you know we get jumped by a bunch of creatures up here. While we investigate, if we try to investigate this tower. So let's go this way. We need to figure out the right way through the ruins. so weird. Okay, I think we first found them this way. So all the particles and the models, and this is just to let you guys in a little bit about myself. I went to school for animation. I took some 3D animation courses, and it is hard. You know, there's you know, I'm sure it's easier now, and they'll eventually have it so AI just spits out, you know, whatever you tell it, but it is a craft for sure, and not everyone can do it. I couldn't. You know, like I do it as a light hobby, but it is, I couldn't do it as a career. That being said, I might try to pick it up and learn on my own.
We bring more to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion. Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, web arse. Something moved up there. Want me to
Web
try it
arse.
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? You bless them too, my queen. Where is their lantern?
Your holding lantern also said he had to give it to me. Should have been a rogue.
Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, we can have it! They don't know. Our queen told them nothing.
The lamp's light keeps the shadows at bay. Stops them from getting close enough to grab us.
Silence! The Absolutes favored are speaking. She has blessed the lantern's light. It is the Absolute who protects us from the shadows.
What do you mean, go?
We can't go without you. The shadows would tear us to pieces.
This is not Her Majesty's will.
Crazy. Oh, yikes. Ouch. Inspiration, inspiration! Yes!
If it is Her Majesty's will.
You can't be serious. You know what's out there.
If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk! She will protect us. She must.
Well, I do respect their faith, But if it's misguided faith, it's not good. If it's your faith is to the wrong thing, then that's like the whole dicey idea of faith.
As the sounds fade, there is nothing left but cold.
Gotta be careful who you put your faith in, I guess is the point, the lesson learned. You want to put your faith in the right person. Right or right thing. Yeah. So.
Always room for more.
Here we go.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. If you release me from this cell, I'll bless you with a fairy spell.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
He's kind of right. We're kind of dinguses. It's not. I'm just blundering for this game.
As a bug, and not much bigger.
Alright, so we did the right thing. We freed the fairy. We got the blessing. We got our money, our supplies, and we're prepared for what's ahead. So I feel it's one giant retread, but at least I think we're ahead of the game now versus behind the game. So alright, well, I'm very grateful you guys choose to watch my channel. If you guys like the channel, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. Alright, well, I look forward to seeing you guys again soon for another adventure in Baldur's Gate 3.